Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Nerd BS. We are on the 19th episode of this year, the 21st of October. I'm Alan, and we've got Chris and Kyle here. How's it going? Let's start with Chris. How you doing, Chris? You seem like you're having a good
It
time.
feels like it's been a while. How long
It's been
has
a
it
hot
been?
minute.
When was our last recording?
Oh,
3 weeks ago, I think.
3
I
weeks
was
ago.
gonna say we're encroaching on a month. That's criminal. We're coming to
Yeah.
the holiday
True.
season. We're supposed to be given the gift of our voice. We're steadily taking it away. we can't be
Yep.
doing that. We can't be doing
Last
that.
year.
Give her a voice.
it was-
But no,
I love
I'm good. This time of year, if we were to go back to 320 maybe back last year around 2021, it's probably around this time too as well. We were in a good pace, probably a little bit further along. But this time of year is right around basketball season, so I am just go and go some more. So everything's good, right on pace, right on track, looking healthy all the way through. I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Just want to be here more often.
What do you mean by healthy?
The
Physically?
team. Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
team.
man. Like the team's healthy and I'm healthy and mentally, physically, like everything's good. Good. You always gotta do like a diagnostics check before the season
Yeah.
starts, because when it hits, you blink and it's like, it's March? What happened?
Yeah, a couple injuries.
What
that
happened?
come in, Yeah.
It's March? What happened? So it happens quick, and then you get over the hump in the school, and vacations start hitting, like Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then spring break. So all that stuff starts rolling. So that's all during the basketball season. But before, you got to kind of make sure your head's above water, because when it's all over, you're treading. You're definitely treading. So, but other than that,
Mhm.
we're good. All steam, all systems go, full steam ahead.
Love
That's
it.
awesome to hear. What about you,
Thanks.
Kyle? Exciting?
Yeah, well, this particular week is the busiest week of my year ever. We had our 8th year wedding anniversary yesterday.
Crap! Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. My wife's birthday is on Thursday.
Ooh, yeah.
And then-
October. Rough month.
And then my son's birthday is Sunday, but we're doing the birthday party Saturday. So that's we got to plan all that out. And then extended family. I got 2 more anniversaries for my siblings in this week, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing a birthday somewhere in there. So, but at this point, if you're extended family, sorry. It's just, maybe I'll shoot you a text. Love you. Nothing against you. But,
Do you usually
yeah.
do anything for anniversaries for your family? Wedding anniversaries?
What I want to do was like send a card, but the text is pretty much what you get.
Yeah, that's what everybody in my family gets. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've been thought of. That I remembered that you are.
Right. Which is nice. Yeah. Like,
Yes.
That's nice. I would like to do one more step further and do cards. That's not the cards for me though right now. But
That's not fair.
I don't have between buying an anniversary gift or 2 birthday gifts and planning a party. It's like, you get what you get. So,
Yeah.
I'm a little stressed. I'll just say that I'm fine. I'm healthy, but I feel like after the end of the week, I'm going to be feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like everybody's busy. I'm also extremely busy. Every weekend we have something planned. My son's in senior year of high school, so all that stuff's going on. Plus, so many birthdays in October. And it's just
Oh, yeah, you too. Huh?
And then the extra 2-hour drive, to go anywhere makes it very difficult to start going around.
Yeah, I
So
can't imagine that.
at least it's a lovely drive. And we finally got another another car for my son, but he's not going to be driving it much because of the way the drive is. We usually at least 2 people go down together. But because it's a Prius, it drops the cost of the trip because it takes it's almost a $40 trip with my other car. But now
Wow.
it's going to be a $20 trip, which is a lot less. It just feels less. It's gonna,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bank
yeah. I
account will
get
feel
you.
better. Ugh, but we're making it.
I mean,
I got a meeting
2
tomorrow.
hours.
We're talking about the.
I'm in the ocean. If I'm driving 2 hours, I'm in the water.
Yeah.
I'm in the water.
Uh-huh.
I know. You don't have a choice. It's rough.
No. Yeah. Last year's school too. It's commute.
Just yeah.
How long is that road out for? Did they say? Did you have an
We
idea?
were
Yeah,
updated
they-
that they were working on it, and they estimated by
What does that mean?
means by summer. So I think
Like
they
in the
estimate
summer?
it was 9
Beginning of
months
summer?
when it started. So
They're having a baby.
Naturally.
9 months. Huh?
yeah. So basically the
Okay.
rest of the school year. Yeah. So it's been a whole thing. It's been
Yeah.
real exhausting. If you have anything planned the next day, it's a huge thing. If you got to go anywhere, it's a huge thing. Yeah, but
Yeah,
we-
I know we talked about it for a few podcasts now, but like I would imagine just staying down. Like, do you plan to
Yeah.
do that? Yeah, you're just like I'm going to be down there for a few days. Like,
days. We haven't gotten that far yet. I've tried to talk. I've talked to my wife and son
Yeah.
about it to see if that's something they're comfortable with, but they seem to prefer to at least be able to come home for the evening, even if it's a longer drive. So
right.
I guess that's just that's what we'll have
Alright.
to deal with. But it is what it is.
I hope for the
Uh,
best.
Yeah.
All right. I have a live update, you guys. Live
oh
update.
wow, live update.
So
Exciting.
my dad, my dad, yeah, he just texted me like not 15 minutes ago and asked, "Have you ever played the game Fallout?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." Yeah, I'm like, "Where's this
Yeah.
going?" He's like, "I just watched season 1 of the TV show."
Nice.
And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's great. Like, that's so good." He's like, "Season 2 comes out December." I'm like, I was like, "That's awesome." Like, totally into it.
Amazing.
Something
Yeah.
that we share in common. So the average person is getting into Fallout, which is good news.
It's true. Yeah.
I wonder if I can get him into the game. Like if I brought over a console, just
I think
Yeah,
that
pick
I
up
think
the
that might be.
sticks.
I don't know how he is with FPSs because like first person shooters style. But yeah.
yeah. But what like 3 has that system, right, where it like slows down.
All of them.
Yeah,
have.
the
Oh,
VATs.
Yeah, 3 and
Yeah.
beyond. The VAT system. Yeah.
3 and beyond, yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely slower pace than a normal FPS for sure. But it does still give pretty FPS.
I would
at
just-
the time.
I think it
I
might
would
be
love to-
better with you playing and him just kind of enjoying you
watch
go
it.
through the
That's-
adventure.
That's a good.
That's a good idea too.
I think it might be something he could enjoy just watching you kind of go through it.
Yeah, maybe making some choices.
Yeah. You control it, but he gets to make the, he gets to talk through you, right? Like he makes the
Right.
dialogue choices and the decisions. Because I don't know, I feel like that would take away from his experience, right? Having to fiddle with the
Like learn
controls. Yeah. It's like I want to play it, but how about like when we talk to this person? All right, you get to choose what we're saying, and it's like, oh, we're gonna go
This is-
left and right. Yeah.
Just get to it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cut out the middle ground. Because I've tried to do that with my dad in the past when I was younger and I tried to get him to play a game. And it's like, he wanted to do it, but watching him fiddle with the controllers just kind of broke his spirit. It's like it's just too much for him to kind of take
Yeah.
in. And I'm like, dang it, maybe I should have just let him play
Right,
through
relax.
me kind of thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
because when I tried to do it again, he was kind of like really apprehensive about it because he didn't want to. I was like, no, but we'll do. He's like, nah, it's fine. It's like, dang it. Like, I'm not saying your dad would be like the one and done, but mine definitely was like the one
Right.
and done situation. So, speaking from experience, is like I missed it on that one.
Yeah.
I missed it on that one. So,
I hear you. It's kind of like when I tried yoga. I thought I was like somewhat athletic, and, I could.
But you preferred
I
to
could,
watch?
I could get around
No, it's-
sports. Yeah, I just. Wait, well, easy now.
Wow.
All right, moving on. Let's move on here.
All right. I guess we'll jump right in. I did pick up ZA, a Pokemon ZA. I'm kind of curious to hear what Chris has to say about it. Yeah, Pokemon ZA.
Pokemon ZA.
That's what I call it. Pokemon ZA.
So, okay.
Go for it.
I honestly thought it was Z to A because it had all the Pokemon.
It is.
Like A to Z.
Oh,
and,
no. Yeah.
And
Oh, what? No.
Now all the Pokemon are in it.
Oh, I know. Ooh,
I thought they were doing it finally. Like every Pokemon.
No, because you're going to have to pay for the additional Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. I haven't got the DLC yet. I haven't touched it. I didn't know what that was about.
Is there DLC already?
So,
Yes.
yeah, it launched with DLC.
They locked some mega. They added like a new evolution style or whatever, and they locked some Pokemon behind DLC.
Well, it's an old style from X and Y, the Mega Evolutions, but they added some new ones. Yeah, but they did lock some new ones in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So they basically gave, because I guess not every Pokemon had a Mega Evolution, so they basically said, here's another 30 Pokemon. I'm random number.
I don't know.
The
Yeah.
Mega Evolution roster. But by the way, you gotta pay for it. It's like, wait, what? But yep.
Yeah.
If you want to get the new Mega Evolution for Lucario, I don't know if that's true or not, but you have to pay for that now. It's like, wait.
Yeah, the example is Raichu.
No, you're paying for it.
I noticed. He's only available in the DLC, as far as I know.
Yup, and it's like a $30 DLC. It's not like a.
It's $30.
It's like a crazy.
Ooh,
yeah,
God.
So what I heard was like the game at base, air quotes, you guys can't see it on the podcast, but air quotes, base game is like $70, and then you have to do with the Mega Evolutions like an extra 30, and then it's like something else is locked behind like their monthly subscription or something or whatever. So it's like for the full game experience is like $120.
Okay, I haven't heard anything about the subscription. I got the Switch version, the default, the regular Switch, not the Switch 2, and it was 60. So it's a little cheaper for that. It's 70 for the Switch 2, but and yeah, there is the DLC. I don't know about the online thing. I don't know what you're talking about there. I haven't heard about that one. I'm assuming that's just PvP, which maybe that's what you're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, I think there's an online service where you can play against other people. Yes.
Yeah, that's the PvP. Yeah, you have to have the Nintendo Club for it.
Yes, that's what it is.
Or is that?
Yep, that.
Wait.
No, not on top of it. It is just the Nintendo Club. You just have to have their service.
Oh, okay.
To be able to play online.
Well, yeah, like you're playing Pokemon. I want to battle against other people. It's like, nah, can't do that. You got to have Nintendo Club for that. It's like, dang, what?
Well, I mean, you could do it if you have your buddy next to you, but not online.
So, again, Xbox, shot themselves in the foot because compared to Xbox, it's like the best value in town compared to Game Pass now. And so it's like, even if Nintendo is sweating, like, hey, maybe it's going to be too much and people will, not like it. Like, oh well, compared to Game Pass, it's basically pennies on the dollar. So,
isn't Game Pass like $30 a month, Ultimate?
Now, yeah. Well, starting next month.
Yeah, it's insane. Like $30 a month. My nephew was asking about Game Pass, and I'm like, I'm not paying for 2 Game Passes. We're gonna Xbox share. I'm gonna make my Xbox your home Xbox. Like, we're not doing this.
We'll do that a little bit later.
60,
but
I'm not doing that. That's awful. No way.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But they do give you great games, right? Like, as long as they keep pumping the games out and they give you like day one releases, then I can't necessarily be too mad. It's just how many games are you truly playing and how many games are sitting in your queue, like you're not touching.
It's the real question. Yeah. I think they estimated when I was watching something about it, and they estimated about $150 more you would spend if you had just purchased the AAA titles released this last year.
Right.
So if you had played every single one that came out on Game Pass, you would have saved $150.
Right. Last year, but not anymore. Now it's not worth it.
I think that was with the new price point, not with the old price point. This is the new price point for this year, the releases.
Right, and you're only talking about triple. You're only talking about AAA.
Talking about the
games,
AAA
too.
games, the big AAA
Yeah.
games that come out. Yeah, we're not
But
talking
there's
about the little
also
ones.
a bunch of, they're dropping games constantly. I didn't even realize how many games are dropped into Game Pass like on a weekly basis. This week is getting like 4 or 5 games already. There's already like 4 or
So,
5 games coming to
this,
Game Pass this week.
This topic was going to be my topic.
Oh,
but-
my bad.
It's okay.
right.
I just
Back to
wanted make
Pokemon
sure
Za. Awful
we could
game.
wrap
Yeah.
up Pokemon.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Awful.
so I kept hearing this. I keep hearing that everybody says it's awful. I'm having a great time with it. It has a whole new like combat. Like it doesn't do turn-based anymore. So it's like completely different. The whole combat is it's a whole different vibe. It's completely fun. I'm way more on edge than I was with the turn-based because you can like take your time and actually figure out what does better on what. But now you have to do it in the moment when things are going off. And sometimes these guys are hitting you 3 or 4 times before you can even get off. So it's a wholly different game now. It feels way different. And I feel like a lot of people are like overlooking the fact that the combat is like completely different. It's actually really fun. I'm not going to say that, there should be more. I agree. Like we should have more of a world to explore, but I'm about 40 hours in and I don't know when the end is. I still haven't got close. I don't feel like I'm close to it yet. And I'm behind my son. So I feel like there's a lot of content here. It's actually pretty good. Could it be better? Should it be better? Yes. But I feel like it's getting ripped on a little too hard for a solid title that's actually trying things.
If you said if it could be better and it should be,
Should be
that's,
better.
that's enough for me. You said it could be and
What?
it should be better.
Give
Yeah,
me,
it should
like-
be better. I agree. But it doesn't mean it's a
give me,
bad
like,
game.
Example about what it should be better about it.
I feel like the graphics should be better. I agree. The frame rate, I haven't had no issues with the frame rate, but I do think they should put some more effort into the graphics. I do feel like we should have gotten more outside of the city because we already know that it's there because we've had a game that has explored that world outside of the city. So I feel like there should be more
Oh,
involving that as well. I don't like the idea of the DLC that's coming out with it. I feel like that seems a bit much, but I still haven't finished the game yet. So, what was that?
They're making you buy DLC to get out of the city.
No, the DLC doesn't let you out of the city. I don't know what the DLC does yet. I haven't got it. I haven't even looked into it. Far as I know, it's still all focused in the city. So basically, what I've understood, because I didn't play Arceus, what I've understood is Arceus focused on exploration, and this game focuses on combat because they completely revamped the combat for this game. Because your character can get hit, they have to dodge attacks. Like if you get hit with an attack a couple times, your character you can actually black out without your Pokemon even going down. So you actually have to dodge the abilities as well. And then whenever you place your Pokemon while you're moving around, that's where they do their abilities. So for instance, Bubble Beam only has so much of a range. So if you do Bubble Beam and you're not close enough to their Pokemon, your Pokemon won't even hit them. So you actually have to get in, you have to dodge, you have to start moving around. Like it's a different combat system. Like I'm not it's hard to explain, but it's completely different. I'm trying to get people to understand that. So it's really fun because you're learning a whole new combat system, which I don't know if it's going to continue.
Okay.
I doubt it will, unfortunately, because we're going to go back to turn-based. I know we will with the mainline game, but it is really fun. But yeah, the DLC, I don't know what that's about. I hope it's like enough that it makes sense, but I don't know. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah,
My son's enjoying it too. Go ahead.
I took a poll on one of my streams not too long, a few days after it came out, and majority people said they liked it, and then I also had a third option, like, do you like it or do you not? And then the third option was, do you just need more time with it? And so it was kind of split. Like most people said they liked it, but then there's still a lot of people like, I need more time before I can make a choice. And as someone who's never played a Pokemon game.
Wow.
It does. Yeah, it's crazy. It does seem like like this is still technically the Switch era, I guess, if we're just
Yes.
gonna call it
I
that.
agree.
They've all kind of, there's nothing crazy that's like pushed them up above the retro ones from the past, and there's a growing sense of like, yeah, it's the same thing, but because Pokemon's so it's too big to fail, they still
Mhm.
got a couple generations of laziness before it even affects the company.
Yeah, they'd have to
That's-
really
that's
fumble.
my
And like
concern,
Scarlet and
but
Violet, I think was probably the closest they've gotten to completely fumbling. Because that one was
Oh,
that one was
those were the bad
it was like the gameplay was good, but there was a lot of graphical issues and things like that should not have
Oh,
been
I
the
remember
AAA
that.
title.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
it was kind of it was rough. I agree. But Arceus, I would say Arceus and this game are definitely experimental, which I really like that they're actually experimenting. I hope some of that stuff gets implemented back into the mainline games. I don't see it because people really hold on to that turn based, and that's one of the biggest. I think one of the gripes I see a lot is it's not turn based. So people who like the turn based system aren't even
It's
going to
odd.
try it because it's not turn based. So that's a whole thing.
I mean, that's kind of when Final Fantasy fell off for me, when they stopped
Yeah.
doing turn-based stuff. I was kind of like,
Mhm.
okay, not for me anymore.
Yeah. I have to finish it before I give it like a real review or anything, but I definitely want to. I don't think I'd give it a 10 out of 10 yet. I think there's stuff there that I feel like there's stuff that could be there.
Yeah,
Mainly the size of the
that's
city
fair.
seems small.
for a company, Pokemon company, and Nintendo, for them to not just make an amazing.
Bangers.
No, it doesn't have
Yeah.
to be a 10 out of 10, but it needs to be a solid 8. And
Well, yeah,
at
if I
least,
feel
whatever.
like-
it's fair to complain about it.
Oh, it's fair. I completely agree. It's fair to complain. I just like there's three camps. I was watching one thing today. It's like there's like three camps. There's like people who just enjoy it and they have their complaints and stuff. There's people that utterly hate it, and then there's people that blindly love it. And that's the hardest. Yeah, that's the camps you seem to find yourself in.
I do know someone that blindly loves it, but this person has also collected every Pokemon console, not just game, but console that's
Yeah.
ever been. They're like, I don't know, 8 away from every single Pokemon edition console ever.
Wow.
Like because they come into the shop and they drop some serious money on these. And I'm like, oh, okay.
So they started late. They didn't like collect them. So are they younger or?
No,
they
they've
just-
been collecting. It's
Oh,
just-
okay.
There's just a few away.
Oh, there's still like a few gems.
Yeah, so like we're talking like $1,500 consoles and stuff in box. They're all in
Golly.
box. And so this person, I asked like, how do you like it? And they're like, oh, I love it. I've beaten it already. I'm gonna beat it again. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's your favorite. It's your favorite franchise. I get it.
Hey, yeah, more power to you. It is a comfort to
Yeah,
it. There's
yeah.
definitely a comfort to Pokemon games, especially when you played them on the Game Boy and Red and Blue, and you've like been in that route. There is a comfort, nostalgia to it, especially the turn-based ones because they're a little. This
Yeah.
one's weird. Being this on edge while playing the game, like moving around and stuff, is bizarre for playing Pokemon. Usually I'm used to turn-based where you can kind of strategize and plan it out, and actually having to move around and dodge and standing still for too long, and then all of a sudden you get smacked in the face with some sort of ability you didn't realize was coming, is just like a whole.
That's
Yeah,
not
it's
the
like
rules.
a whole thing. Yeah. I've yelled like, "You're cheating! That's cheating! You can't attack 3 times. That's not fair. You need to stop. You need to calm down. Let me attack you back. It's fair."
I wonder how the multiplayer would work with that kind of combat.
I'm curious. Yeah,
Super Smash Brothers style.
maybe. Yeah, I'm curious about it. I haven't done it yet. I don't usually dabble into the PvP
Side
much, so
scrolling,
I don't know
is
how
it?
much I go into it.
It's like 3D.
Yeah, it's 3D.
I don't think so. Oh. All right.
Well, there's that.
Yeah. But when was what is the last Pokemon you played, Chris, that you enjoyed?
Yeah, that you actually
Oh,
enjoyed.
that I enjoyed?
Yeah, that you
Shoot,
enjoyed.
Red.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Wow. Okay.
Red. Just
Oh,
kidding.
jeez.
I'm kidding.
Damn.
Pokemon Snap was great.
Oh,
The
wow.
newest one or the one on 64?
64. But I did play the newest one. I like that one too.
I didn't play the newest one. I've been meaning to grab it.
It was like that. I did play Arceus.
Good pick.
Arceus.
You did
and
play
I
Arceus?
Yeah, and I played.
Is it
Scarlet.
Arceus or Arceus? I don't even know.
Man, yes.
Go
I'd
back and
say-
forth.
I say
Man,
Arceus,
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.
But
And
yeah, it
I
doesn't
also
matter.
played. I think it was Scarlet too, which was all right. I did not do Sword and Shield. I didn't do XY or ZA, or I will not be doing BC either when that comes out. So, I see what they're doing. It's clever. I like the way that we're doing there. But no. I just think that what they all did to take out certain mechanics and take away certain mechanics from other companies and developers to lay that egg. That's the hill I die on. It's like
Yeah.
you are literally copywriting all these mechanics.
Yeah,
and
that is-
you don't even like try to push the envelope. It's almost like you
Yeah, I forgot
want
about
to
that.
protect it so that you can advance it. You didn't want someone to like make that next discovery of your baby. But it's like, no, I just want the baby so that I can hold on to it. It's like, wait, you're not going to give it to someone else to help it grow or nurture it? It's like, nope. We're going to keep our baby and we're going to just keep it in a cage and give it no sunlight and no water so it doesn't grow. Be immature into something great. It's like, we don't
There
want that.
is, yeah, there is.
I agree,
There's like
yeah.
it should be way more, like you're saying, Alan. Like it should be a little bit. Well, not a little bit. I don't know how much, but it seems like it should be further along.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
well, I
the
mean,
amount of money
we're
these games
30,
make, these
yeah.
games make the same amount on par with like Call of Duty and all these games.
Yep.
Like they should be there. There's no question in my mind that they should be much further than they are. I agree. I will sit there and
Yes.
agree with
Thank
that.
you. And I'm not saying Pokemon's bad in any way, shape, or form. It's just it comes on the really big, heavy, stinky turd pile of you can't do this company.
Yeah.
You can't have that this company because we invented it and you can't have it. It's like, cool, you
Yeah.
invented it and you have it. You're the innovator. Wait, there's no innovation happening. You finally go to a real-time battle. It's like, what took you so long? Like, what do you like? You're battling in real time now. It's like that's great. The Pokemon trainers are actually in danger. It's like, haven't they always been? Like that's a Pokemon battle. Like
Right.
stuff's going on around you. Like, no, we're just gonna stand here. Nothing happens. Like, dude, get with the times. Like, change it up a little bit. So I'm glad to hear that they did that with this, but it's not revolutionary. You know what I mean? It was the same thing. Power World is just like that. Like you're in the fight. You can get hit. They just finally
Yeah.
did. It's like that's cool. Like, that's
Yeah.
great, man. Like,
They're the
welcome to
ones
the club.
that got hit.
Yeah, it's like,
Competition
well,
breeds innovation. So I agree
More-
that they should be allowing other companies to do similar stuff because it'll push the envelope.
And I think that's why they pushed ZA the way they did. Is like, oh crap, like Pokemon battling should be real time. People actually enjoy that to an extent. It's like, yeah, to an extent we do. In other words, like you said, some people do like the same old plain old turn-based battle, but it's not. It shouldn't be that hard to just. You have the technology and the money, like you said, just to make that a toggle. Yeah, like you can like, hey, if you want to go, you can pick your path. Like I want to go new school or old school. Like many games do that. Like you can do the old school way or the new school way. Old school graphics, new school graphics. Just you should be able to toggle that on. With, like you said, the crap ton of money they make, and it's the same game. It's like Madden. It's like you don't have to
Yeah.
do much. You don't. This
Madden-
is you can
Madden
you can
gets
take liberties.
Same. They get the same complaints, right? Like,
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you have enough money to take liberties. A lot of your stuff is already foundational. You don't have to reinvent that. Now you can take liberties in other places, and it just seems like they, like you said, they stay conservative, Alan. They just stay so conservative, and it's really like, thanks for the game, but that's it.
I'm ready. I'm ready for more.
Yeah. So,
All right.
I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I really do.
Yeah.
But I will definitely shift my focus to more pressing matters, such as games like Arc Raiders. which
There
I
you go.
believe
Yeah.
is
Hey.
the game I've been looking for a very long time. I've always wanted to join an extraction shooter, but Tarkov requires you to quit your
So
job, quite literally, to play.
I'm kind of curious about it because I watched the trailer, but I watched it on mute because I was watching like right when
Mhm.
you were starting. It looked like Destiny. Am I wrong? It's what the vibe I got.
I would go back further to the Division. You ever played that game, the
Oh
original,
yeah,
the
yeah, the
Division, and
Division.
then you
Mhm.
played the Dark Zone in the Division? Remember that?
I didn't get that far in Division, but I know about the Division. I think I remember the Dark Zone.
And that was their later addition to the game, where it was a PvP section in the city where you would have to
Gotcha.
opt in, and then you would go around fighting PvE to gain gear, and then you would try to extract that gear, avoiding the PvP. But it was the third person, and it was, you're going in, you're fighting uh, mobs to get gear drop, like you said, like so your looter shooter. But you also had the looming idea that there are actual characters waiting for you to try to extract with your goods, because you basically would just set it on a parcel and it would like helicopter it out. People would wait for you to try to extract, and they would kill you and steal your gear. So for me, this game reminds me of the Dark Zone more than anything, because
Okay.
the game is more PvE focused. At least that's how it seems like they're building it. It's PvE focused with the looming idea of PvP, whereas Tarkov is the other way around. It's more PvP, right? It was built off of that player versus player intensity, player versus player interaction. This one is the adverse, the flip side of that, and it's way more relaxed, which is nice. And like I said, with Tarkov, you basically have to give your whole life away to the game. But
Well,
this
and
one is
I was
more
gonna
so.
ask,
Yeah.
why? What about what do you? What does
About
that
what,
look like?
Tarkov?
Yeah.
Well, with Tarkov, typically in like a shooter game, you'll have 7.62 and 5.56, like just the two bullets, like the heavy bullets, the light bullets in like 9mm or like 45 rounds. In Tarkov, you really have to know like ballistic. There's like 5.56 hollow point, 5.56 this, 5.56 that, and then each gun can only shoot certain ones, and then depending on the armor you're playing against, you need to have this kind of bullet, and then like it gets to like that level. Like it's as realistic as possible, right? Like if I'm going against a heavily armored individual, I don't want buckshot, I want like a slug, right? I and not just a slug, but I need a slug of this and that, so and that is just the ammo alone, right? We're not talking about what the armor is, the plating in the armor, the way you build and craft a weapon, the condition of the weapon. I mean, it even goes down to the point to where if you shoot 17 bullets and you still have 5 bullets in the mag and you reload, those 5 bullets are gone. Like you trash those, like you know how like in the game, like you don't throw away bullets, and people are so used to shooting 2 bullets and reloading, and you still have it.
It just adds
Like,
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, Tarkov is the other way around. It's like no. Like if you trash your magazine, like those bullets are still in the mag, and you have to pull those bullets out of the mag, add it to the new magazine. You know what I mean? Like it's really, really into detail, and not saying that's a bad thing, but little things like that add up as you go along, and you run into people that put in hundreds of hours to your 20 hours into the game, and it goes back to just not the game beating you, it's your game knowledge beating you. Same thing with the map. If you don't know the map, there is no map. I feel like I hear that oftentimes people have to pull up like the map on a different screen. Like they have to like Google a map and just know where they are, kind of thing. And there's no map really in the game. There's a lot of so it's really realistic. And if you
It
really
sounds cool, but yeah, like
you really have to devote
like
time.
real time.
Yeah. It's not just
sped
like
up.
Nope.
Interesting.
No.
Okay.
So I like it because it tailors to the employed gamer, like people that can just pick up, do like six or 3 runs
Are you
with your buddies.
insinuating that some are not employed?
Well,
gamers who don't work.
Well, yes, and I think certain games require a certain level of commitment to get the
I know.
full enjoyment out of the game. Not saying you can't do Tarkov as like I'm gonna hop on for like 1 or 2 runs, but that game is not built that way. It was never built that way. It wasn't necessarily built as a casual play. The game is built for a more hardcore experience. Yeah. So
Interesting. Okay.
yeah. So I'm excited for it.
Arc Raiders is out.
No,
No?
there was
Beta?
a server test, like a server slam. They basically said it's free to anyone that wants to play it for this weekend. We want as many people as we can get in so that we can see how our servers hold up. So basically, they were just stress testing it. So they just gave the game out to everyone for free if you just wanted to download it and hop in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You loved it.
Yes, it goes live on the 30th. So next week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Next week on the 30th. So
That's
I
how
will
you
not.
do it.
I won't show up to
know.
work on the 31st Halloween. I'll be at home.
Gosh, dude. Yeah.
I'll be at
Halloween
home on
a
that Friday.
too.
Yeah, it actually worked out. I was going to take the day off for the game. I was going to take the 30th off, but it's like if I took the 30th off, then I would go to work on Friday. I was like, I might as well just miss the whole first day when everyone's kind of rushing in. You know, all the streamers and stuff are rushing in. I don't want to be a part. I don't want to be that sweaty. I'll wait till the next day, and then I can play, you know, all day Friday going into Saturday kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'll do that.
I mean, if anything's gonna go wrong, that's when it's gonna go wrong too. Is right when,
Day one.
right when everybody's pushing in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
true.
gosh. I mean, yes, they did their server slam to kind of prevent that, but you know, it's still day one launch. They only launched, you know, 5% of the game. It's like, okay, here we go. Here's 100% of the game at launch. So yeah, it's gonna be some issues. So I hopefully, like you said, I'll get the hot patch on the 31st and kind of get some smooth sailing gaming for, you know, a couple of hours. For sure. So I'm excited.
That's cool. I'm glad you found a good one. Kinda
See how long that lasts, though.
in the middle. Yeah. Fair enough.
Gaming is up and down.
Ain't it though?
I mean, Xbox
you
sure
mentioned
shows it, right,
Xbox
Kyle?
earlier.
Yeah.
Funny you mentioned it because my subscription renews tomorrow.
Uh
However, it's
make a
still
tough
$20
decision.
because the new price doesn't start till November.
oh. Oh, okay.
But I
So
did
by like a couple years,
what?
can you not do that?
Oh,
Can you not do that?
yeah. I mean, you could. So people were going to GameStop and like buying the months
Cards. Yeah.
and cashing in. I guess. I don't know how that works. I don't know if they're gonna like upcharge it or like give you like a 3/4 of a month. I don't know. But at this point, I don't care. I didn't play Game Pass for 2 weeks, so because I was like, you know, maybe I'll get it one more month for the $20, $20 price, and just have fun with those games. But then I didn't play it for 2 weeks because I was just like, ugh. I was just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. And the 2 games I was mainly playing, Expedition 33 and Balatro, I just went out and bought like a physical copy on Xbox, and so I have them now. And I bought Sonic on PS5. The
Which
racing
Sonic?
game, so
You did? You bought it?
Crossroads. Yeah. Well,
Oh man,
yeah, I bought it.
awesome!
Great.
We're gonna have to play because that game's really fun.
I like it better.
don't think we
than
talked
the
about
current
it.
Mario Kart. But anyways, the whole point is, you were mentioning we're mentioning value. Yeah, for $30 a month, you're still getting an insane catalog. But do you even have enough hours? Right? Like someone that can afford the $30 a month, or do they have enough hours to put in to make it worthwhile? And their big thing is, Call of Duty. Like the numbers came out, Call of Duty didn't make enough money last year. So in order to balance it out, they had to raise Game Pass because everyone just played it on Game Pass and then left. And is that going to be good enough? Because everyone I talk to is saying Battlefield is what it is this year. Battlefield 6 is fun. No one's talking about Call of Duty. It just seems like backward business. And so I'm buying my games. Maybe that's a bad move on my part. But I also canceled I think you mentioned it, Alan. Hulu's gone. So canceled that one. I I didn't know I had a Crunchyroll subscription. Maybe I had a free trial, but I just got a charge. I was like, oh shoot, all right, well, cancel that one because I'm not even using that.
Yeah.
Um, but like in this economy of people downsizing and turning off subscriptions, you're gonna raise your price by $10. You're not even gonna ease us in with the $25, and then 3 months from now, hey, now we're doing 30. No, just straight into 30. So I think we talked about it a little bit before, but here's the other thing I just learned today. They're raising the price of their dev kits. So if you want to make a game for Xbox, it's going to cost you,
That's
I don't know.
that's
I
not
forget what the
good.
rate-
I don't like that. Yeah. That
Yeah.
means less games will come to Xbox theoretically.
Yeah, it's like already. Like, what are we doing? It just seems backwards.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah.
Nintendo can get away with it with Pokemon, like we said. Like people are still going to buy it. That's
Yeah.
how business works. The demand is there, so charge whatever. But when you're not making the money, you got to bring it down. You got to bring it down a little bit before you get those numbers. You got to pump up those numbers. But somebody over there, somebody at Microsoft is smoking some good peyote, I guess.
I don't know, man. Driving into the ground, it feels like I don't have an
Yeah.
Xbox. So I can't.
Yeah, and I feel like this. You're never gonna get into it now either, right? Like, what's the
I have
point?
no reason to. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's a great ecosystem right now to jump back in. To be completely honest.
I don't even use my Xbox. The more you guys talk about it, and the more Kyle's talk about it, it's like, do I get rid of my Game Pass? Because I don't use. Well, no, that's a lie. I use my Xbox on my PC, the
I've-
actual system itself, but I play games. Because I don't have to pay. If it's on Game Pass, I'm not going to pay for it on Steam. There's no reason for me to do that.
Right.
And a lot of games cross. So if I'm going to play it, I'm just going to play it from the Xbox version, not the Steam version. So I do find
I heard
myself using Game Pass a lot.
I heard the Game Pass on PC though the price isn't changing, right? So it's still like
Yeah,
it's still pretty solid on PC. That's what I've
you just
understood. Maybe I'm
PC one. I think you could save some money.
Yeah, I think the PC one's still pretty good for now.
I think mine was originally
Or
from
is-
the Xbox. So
Or
I don't
you
know
use
how
the
I don't know how
Ultimate
that
to
works.
get all the
Honestly, I don't know
games.
how it works.
I'm not sure either. Yeah, I've never had it.
See, that's the
but
thing
I've heard
too.
good
They
things about the
introduced
PC
like
one.
another tier and stuff that nobody wants, and so it's like, oh, that's what they had against Sony, in my opinion. Like Sony has this convoluted tier system in their subscription, and it's not bad, but it's confusing, right? And it's just too much to look into. Game Pass had two. It's like, do you want Ultimate or it was called Core, and Core sucks, by the way. I got Core for a month. I was like, this is awful. You could play Tunic, and that's about it. Tunic and like two other games. It's like, what's the point? But yeah, now they have a whole nother tier, but you don't get day one stuff, which is like, that's the whole point of Game Pass, was like getting the day one stuff. Yeah, I mean, maybe Chris, if you're only doing PC, I forget what they changed it to, but it might be worth looking into if you're not using your console.
I don't know if you missed it at the beginning of the cast. I now Xbox share with my nephew, and he
Oh yeah, you still want
plays
to keep it.
a lot of the game. So I think it works in that way. Like if you and like if JJ was a gamer, you would just do you pay for the one, and then there's two people. Because my nephew, when I look at his Xbox, I mean, it's like 20 minutes in this game, 2 hours in this game, 4 hours in this game, 10 hours in that one. You know what I mean? Like he has his staple games, but there's a lot of games that he's jumping around into. So he definitely gets his full use of Game Pass. Like he's all over the place. Like I'm like, dude, I didn't even know that game existed. Like, what? Like, how do you? Okay, if you're into it, you're into it, bud.
I was doing that. For maybe not as many hours, but like just trying out games. Like, oh, cool. I'll try that game.
Yeah, he's definitely the one to. I'm gonna give that one a shot. So I'm complaining about it, but it's not going anywhere. At least I know I'm gonna continue to play the 30 at least for the time being that I'm sharing with my nephew. He will have Game Pass.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ball X Pit is on Game Pass. Oh my, what? I'm sorry, I'm
It's a
looking.
good, good
Installing
it's a
right
different
now.
situation. It's a different situation I haven't heard yet. Because most people I talk to are like, yeah, I'm just canceling. But it's usually just, that one person, they're the only one playing it in their household.
Mhm.
So, it like you guys did, we were talking about the math earlier, it's still worth it. All the stuff you're getting through it, but there's nothing like, I remember I got it because of there was a couple indie titles, like Expedition 33 was on there, The Blueprint, which I really loved. I ended up beating that game. I don't know how many, because they keep shutting studios down. How many more of those they got before they just consume it and destroy it? So it just turns into a Call of Duty pass kind of thing. I don't know. It just bad moves. And I just went, when I was in Target the other day, I overheard someone ask, like, hey, do you guys have Xboxes? And the girl working there was like, nope, Xbox is gone. We have a few games left, behind the counter, but they're probably just going to clearance those out. And there's no Xbox section, which is just weird. Like, how do you don't have cards or anything? Or nope, just gone. So I don't know.
Strange. It's a weird,
Yeah.
it's a weird world we live in.
Yeah, right? I did not
Console
think
war is
that-
officially dead. You heard it here first.
I want more competition between the three, to be honest. So
Yeah.
I'm not happy about it.
And you guys, and you've always argued that Nintendo and Sony don't really compete.
I don't think they do. They're in their own ecosystem. They have their own first party titles that people want to play,
Right.
and
there's
Xbox
no-
started giving the first party titles away. So I don't know.
And yeah, every time those games, any kind of game like that comes to Nintendo, it looks like a PS3 game. So it's just far
Yeah.
behind. It's just, remember seeing The Witcher on the Nintendo Switch, The Witcher 3, what that looked like.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
woof. You know what I learned today? Side note, is that if there's a Switch 2 game that's also available on the Switch 1, you could put that cart in the Switch 1 and it'll just play the Switch 1 version. So if you had bought, yeah,
No, I'm gonna go get my son's game now, and I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna break my Switch.
let's try. Yeah, it's a little smoke comes
I'll
out.
be right. Yeah.
Okay,
Hold
yeah,
on,
let's
I'm gonna
try
go
it.
get this live
Okay.
action. You guys continue. I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Yeah, so that's actually a good one. What I was told is that so for example, Pokemon ZA, the Switch 2 cart, if you put it in the Switch 1, it'll just run in the Switch 1 version. Which begs the question, like, what are you even running then?
Yeah.
Is it even a better version? I don't know.
It's like, are we being played?
Yeah,
What's
right?
happening here? Like, what?
So the
don't like this.
stipulation was there has to be a Switch 1 version available. We tried it with the Yakuza game they put on Switch 2, and that didn't work. So we'll see. We'll see how if it bricks Alan's Switch right now.
R.I.P.
Lord,
$300 experiment gone wrong. I don't know how much are they cost.
Yeah.
What are they?
They're
They're $300, right?
they're $350 now, brand new.
Yeah,
They raised it.
$350, $400 test. Gone wrong.
I can't wait for this.
We'll start a GoFundMe page to
Okay.
kind of reimburse.
So what are we reimbursing for? What did I miss? All right.
The $350 brick you're about to create.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, yeah, you guys. That's what you guys are talking about. My son says he heard it too. So
so see, it must be
Yeah.
true. If a teenager heard it, then it's got it.
apparently, all right. I can remember
Valid.
this stuff.
All right. Good luck.
There we go. No chat.
Yeah,
Just
this is the first time I've actually held a Switch 2 game. So this is a Switch 1 game.
Switch 2
Red.
red, right?
No, it's
bright
red.
blood
I
red.
think I've ever held one of these. Oh wait, it goes this way.
Oh
Don't worry
my
about what just
God.
happened there. Oh,
Real raggy.
and I just clicked it. Oh, it seems to be working. Yeah, confirmed here. I guess it is. Wait, it's a black
Might be
screen.
smoke coming
Did it
out.
die? Oh no, it's. Are they gonna have my game? Do they save on the cartridges?
No.
They do not. They do not. Save
No,
on
they
the
don't.
cartridges. That's too much. Yep, it worked. Okay, that's cool. All right, I did not know that.
So there
Actually,
has to be a Switch 1 version though, so it doesn't work for all of them.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't know.
There it is.
I don't know if the game key cards do that either, because those are basically just downloads. So
I have one of those. I haven't opened it yet. I have Bravely Default, the first one. I bought it because I was afraid it was gonna get sold out for
On
Switch
Switch
2.
2?
Yeah. So I have it sealed still. I have not opened it though. So,
do you
Once
have
I
the
open
Switch
it.
2?
no, but I
You
feel
just
like
have it?
eventually I'll get one at some point. I feel like it's one of those things inevitably I'll get one. But
Better do it before they raise the price.
I want an OLED though. I want OLED. I don't want just the crappy LCD.
How long did the first Switch take? 6
I don't
years
know.
for that?
Yeah.
5 years?
Well, we'll see what happens.
Might
But
be
I'm
waiting.
right now. I'm waiting.
You've
Waiting
seen the
patiently.
Switch 2 screen. It's not bad. It's actually,
No, it's
I
not
think it's better
bad, but
than
I
the OLED.
would argue that the OLED it looks better. Maybe my mind. I don't know. Maybe it's just
No,
my mind.
Switch 2
But-
is better. The thing's a
Oh,
honker
okay.
though. The Switch 2 is heavy. Like it's no longer.
It is.
It's not. You cannot really call it portable. It's. My arms got
I don't-
tired.
yeah.
playing that.
I mean, this one doesn't work. Doesn't help because I have the these
Oh yeah.
black ones that are light. They're kind of
Split
light.
pad.
Yeah.
Split pad Pro. Yeah, you gotta have
Yeah.
those though.
So comfortable. This is a great console, and I'm playing Z alongside Skylar, who's also playing Z on Switch 2, and I feel like they look almost the same. I don't know what. I guess it's just the frame rate. I don't know.
That one might.
Does it-
That game might be hard to tell, but like Mario Kart World looks pretty good compared to
Yeah,
Mario
it looks
Kart.
good. We played it a bit. Yeah, I agree.
So,
But either
there's no
way,
Switch one version for that one. That's what I'm getting at. So it was just that one was optimized for the Switch 2. Mario Kart World.
I don't know. Maybe. Might be right. I don't know. Maybe because Deluxe looked really good, but maybe not that good. I could be having nostalgia fuzzy memory because I haven't played Deluxe in a
Eight's
while.
just better. It's just a better game though.
Yeah. 8 8 is
What's your-
100% a better game. I will not argue that. That is for sure. There's just so much it feels like we stripped so much away. We're
Yeah.
getting off topic here.
Yeah. We're just going in circles
But anyway.
again. We're going in circles now. Like, come on.
But 8 is dead and buried.
wow.
While just it's gone. I was trying to move it to Evil Dead. Evil
Yeah, what a
Dead.
transition. I know.
I
what you're
know.
doing.
I was buried up. We'll bring it back later with the Necronomicon. Now,
There you go.
I just watched the fan edit of the first 3 films: Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness. They edit them to transition right into each other because if you don't know, they technically happen right after one another, but
Yeah,
they are
it's
filmed
awesome.
years apart.
It sounds amazing.
It was actually really good. Yeah, it was
When
really
you
good.
watch them separately, it's a little jarring. You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mm.
There's like nothing. There's no intro. You just kind of got to know, and you kind of figure it out as you go along. But like that
Mhm.
sounds pretty cool.
Well, in
Nice
in
to
2
together.
at least, they do like a full like a weird recap that's kind of
That's
bizarre
true.
and
They do
long.
an Army of Darkness as well. It's so
Yeah.
short though. It's like it's really crazy. Yeah.
But it's pretty crazy, yeah. Watching Evil Dead end where he's like flipping out, and then it just goes right into flipping out into the puddle, and then you're just in Evil Dead 2, and then like after she reads the book, and then and then it just kind of transitions perfectly into Evil Dead into Army of Dark. It just but each one progressively gets wackier, and it's kind of interesting. And also, Ash just ages like crazy.
Hey man, that
All of a sudden he has gray hair. Like, whoa,
5 years.
whoa.
Yeah.
This man has seen some things, I guess.
And he really did though. Like his adventures would age someone quite a bit. So maybe it kind of works if you really stretch your imagination there.
Maybe, yeah. But now I'm debating watching the show. You started talking about the show. I haven't watched it in a little while. Now I'm debating. It's 10 years old, by the way. I just found that out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, isn't that? Yeah.
No.
But it's amazing. So I'm gonna go watch that. I'm thinking about watching it as well because it is a fantastic show. Is it still on Netflix? Are you gonna watch it on Netflix?
Not that I know of. No, I'm watching on Stars. I got Stars for $12
Yes.
for the whole year.
Okay, you get Stars.
So I'm going to take my
I'll have to
time.
look into.
with
I'll have to look
and they
look
just
into
do an
where to get
episode a
it.
week.
That's what I was
It's
watching.
$12 for
So apparently there's exactly
Basically
30
giving it away.
episodes. So people were on Reddit saying that they
Oh.
watch an episode a day all through October. Then they end
Oh, that's
October
cool.
on 31st with the movies, the 3 movies.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, that is actually pretty cool. Maybe next year. I'll think about that. It'd be fun. But anyways, but you also saw Army of Darkness in the
So-
theaters?
Yes, so they're doing at Regal, where my movie pass is. They're doing.
But it counted this time because you said it didn't count for TMNT, right?
Yeah, so what I learned is that it's a whole other company called Fathom, and Fathom like re-releases movies. So they do all the Ghibli movies and like random TMNT movies. If it's a Fathom event, my pass won't work for it. So which sucks for the Ghibli because I was really looking forward to seeing some of those in theaters, but it is what it is. I guess I got to make some money somehow. But yeah, so Regal was doing it. Regal, the theater itself, is doing a different horror movie every night of this month. So they had some classics in there, and I we talked about it, and I've seen some. Event Horizon, I think, is playing tonight, which I just watched on one of the free trials I had, like Peacock or something. But that one's pretty cool. Make sure you cancel those. I think that's how Crunchyroll got me. But
Wanted to watch one thing.
yeah, it was like I wanted to watch one movie on Crunchyroll. Anyways, Army of Darkness popped up, and I was like, I got to see that. And he's usually in chat, but Bottom Shelf went with me. And he had never seen any of them. I don't know if it's particularly his style of movie, but he said he enjoyed it. And one of my
Wild
favorite
fun
parts
time.
is it was like 80 minutes long, and I was like, this is great. Like that the night is young. I can go home at a reasonable hour. We went and got wings afterwards. Like, this is great. And no part of that movie is like dull. Like the whole 80 minutes is just packed with goofiness and action. And the one thing I will say that I didn't like, and Alan, this might bother you, at least in the theater, is that multiple people quoted probably the entire movie. Like what?
Ugh.
Like, yeah. See, I knew you would hate it. There was at least
that's
two people quoting almost the entire movie, right?
Oh, we're fighting.
Yeah.
We're fighting.
It was a little rough because I get like some of the funnier lines where he says like, "Give me some sugar, baby." Like, sure, that's fun, but they were doing the whole dang thing. I was like, oh my guys.
No, we're fighting. We're throwing hands. Stand up right now, look me in my eyes, and square the up. We're fighting. We're not doing this. You're not doing this right now.
You're gonna climb that recliner. Right? Hold on. Let me push it in. Hold on, I got
one of
the
those.
recliner down.
One of those. So help me. Come on. Let's get it.
That's
A little
rough.
Y.I. auto. Yeah.
I know it's a popular movie.
yeah,
but I
yeah.
can't. I did not think about that.
Absolutely a Y-I-ata. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was very annoying. I have to admit, because like
You're
I said,
better man than
you want
me.
to quote a handful of lines. Some of the more funny ones. I get it. It's an old movie. It's a cult classic, but the whole darn thing. Give me a break. So, I went and watched Star Wars Episode 3 this past year in theaters, and there was a couple moments where people quoted the lines. Great, perfect. It's funny, but no one's quoting the whole darn thing. And
I hope not. Yeah, you should have respect for your fellow moviegoer, please.
I mean, Episode 2, I could see with the sand. I could see that being quoted.
Just the whole sand complaint dialogue.
Yeah, the whole sand bit. Yeah. But yeah, but a great movie. Other than the quoting, it was really fun to see it in theaters. I forgot how short of a movie it was. I was going to ask you the runtime of your trilogy, the Splice trilogy.
It's about 3 hours and 50 minutes,
which is like a
which
current
for 3
Martin
movies
Scorsese film.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. We did it 2 days. We watched the first 2 hours, one day one, and then we watched the second 2 hours.
Sure.
That was fine.
Honestly, I think that's like the runtime of The Irishman on Netflix.
Or what? 3 hours and 50 minutes?
I think it is. Yeah.
Irishman is something. That's crazy. You bring
Gotta
that up.
watch
Breezy
that
was
movie.
talking about that. Yeah, she's like, "Have you seen it?" I'm like, "No, I didn't have 3.5 hours to devote to watch that movie." She goes, "What?" She scrolls over. I'm like, "Yeah, it's like 3.5 hours. Like, I want to watch it. I've heard great things, but I don't know. I'm not sitting there.
Watch it that bad?
No. Yeah. There you go. Not that bad. That 3.5 hours bad. No.
Yeah. If you consider it a mini series, break it up into 3 parts, maybe. I don't know. We talked about it when it came out. I'll just tell you right now, it's not really a spoiler, but that when they de-aged Robert De Niro and he's trying to kick someone, like he's trying to beat someone up, but it's like a 70 or 80-year-old Robert De Niro kicking it, and you could totally tell. It just threw me off. I was like, I can't take this movie seriously anymore. It has it has its moments, and it has the story is in there, but like that just totally took me out of the movie. Could he just get like a younger person and deep faked his face on there, so it looked like he was actually moving? And not,
that was the worst part about it for me too.
The de-aging stuff, just like it might be better now, but like even with that 2019.
It still can't solve somebody's actual movements. That's the problem. It's like they can make him look like a 20-year-old, but if he's physically struggling to kick somebody or move around, he's acting like a whatever he was, 70 or 80-year-old, not a 20-year-old. Yeah, so that was the hardest part for me too. I agree. Didn't feel like it is
literally 3.5 hours long. But it looked The Irishman, So. You could either watch that or the entire trilogy of Evil Dead.
I feel like the Evil Dead trilogy is probably way more fun. There's more.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It progressively gets sillier. The first one actually tries to take itself seriously, but then it just progressively and which getting crazy.
They knew what they were like. Oh, we know what this is now by Army of Darkness. So, it's goofy, and they really lean into it, and it's a lot of fun. So
100%.
One last
do you have
thing,
anything you'd
like
like?
ask?
Okay, go ahead.
The recent Evil Dead, I don't even know what you call it. The movie.
Oh, what was it called? It had a subtitle, right? The one that came out recently.
Is that worth watching?
Yes, Rise, Evil Dead Rise. It's very good. Very good.
Is it tied to the trilogy? Or
I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know if it's even a reboot. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
That fits. That's actually fitting.
It's its own thing. It's fun. I don't know if it's connected story wise, but it's a good movie. It's somewhere it's probably in the same like Evil Dead 2, where it's scary, but there is some silliness to it. There's some stuff there that's just kind of like a little bit off the wall, but it does seem to try to take itself a little bit more seriously. But it's really good.
Just the picture of it, like the cover, is scary.
Yeah,
like it's good cover.
I was pleasantly surprised, but I don't think there's been a bad Evil Dead movie. Like I can't think of one. Even the reboot that they did for Evil Dead was really good, really solid. Took itself really seriously like the first Evil Dead, but it's still got its quirks. But anyways, yes, check it out. I was
Cool.
actually
All right.
watching it again too. It is
I got one more question.
yeah.
Have you guys watched any of those scary movies that were listed?
Oh, I have seen some of them. I
What do you
know.
look
I
like,
have.
Chris?
See the way
look
my
at
bank
time.
account is set up. Yeah. Ooh. Are we kind of
Oh my
running over here?
gosh. There we go.
No, I did not watch any scary movies because or we talked about this. I don't really care for them. They scare me.
Disrespect Bobby. Yeah. Okay.
They scare me.
That's fine. I think I watched all of them except for one of them.
Nice.
But so because I figured if I watch them all, at least I'll hit. We'll meet up somewhere. But it's fine. It's fine, guys.
Sorry. I
Oh.
wish I have watched The Thing, and I watched it last year. I remember watching it in theaters. It was actually
Dude, that
really cool.
movie's so good.
Yes, it is really
The Thing, that is a masterpiece.
good. Mm-hmm.
You should.
Done really
I
well.
don't. Chris, you should watch that one. I think you'd like The Thing.
The Thing.
The Thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's got
The
really
Thing,
good practical
okay.
effects. Some of the best practical effects.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's
Okay.
it's got some gross stuff. I don't know how you do with the gory stuff, but it's more like there's some like psychological stuff in there too, where you're like,
Huh.
I don't know what's going on, I don't know who's who, and type of stuff. Like it's pretty fun. It's really well done. Highly recommend.
100%. All right. And Chris, did you have anything you wanted to add on your soapbox, or you just want to wrap?
No, not yet. Not yet. I gotta hold off on that soapbox. But
Okay.
I do have one, but it's gotta put that one in the back pocket.
Mm.
All right.
Ruin.
Well, thanks for joining us. I think we're going to wrap it up here. I hope to see you next time. We're going to do streaming next week, I think, right? I think we're all planning to stream. So if
Diablo.
what was that?
Diablo, right?
Diablo.
Diablo. We are doing Diablo 4. We've been doing Diablo 4.
Yeah.
So next Tuesday we'll do Diablo. So come check it out on Nerd BS.